Yeah. Welcome to the Corner Podcast. Yo, welcome to the Corner Podcast. We are here live again at JJ Dakota's. We are at 9112 West Camp Boulevard. JJ Dakota's pool and billiards and all those good things. This is the Corner Podcast, is where we talk about all things that have to do with pool, pool culture, pool leagues, pool tournaments, anything, man. It's what we do over here on the west side of Fort Worth, Texas. So, man, pull up a chair. Appreciate all the people that are here today, man. I want to give a special love to Kat, who's behind the bar, slanging drinks, taking care of everybody here that's been here today. Also, thank you to James and Bill for creating a space for me to ramble, for me to talk about some things I'm probably not qualified to talk about, and some things that I have firsthand knowledge of. So we just gonna have fun and think about that. But man, if you are a fan of billiards, if you're a fan of pool, if you and if you just want to come out and play, bring some friends, bring a date. I don't know, bring a group of people. Come shout out, come show love, man. They got plenty of specials here today. They got unlimited pool. It's $10 all day. Like, just if you started playing at 12 o'clock and you get finished at 9 o'clock, it's $2. I mean $2, $10. And so that's a good special. They got drink specials. They got 250 domestic drinks all day. I mean domestic beers. So if you're a beer drinker, then hey, it's your place for you. And they also have non-alcoholic things too. So you don't always have to come out and drink. But man, hope everybody is doing well out there, man. For me, I'm blessed, highly favored, getting a chance to enjoy another day, another time that I get to get out and get the cues out. Got to shoot a little bit earlier with some friends, man, just hanging out, just catching a vibe, man, just catching a vibe. Uh, really just trying to get my skills better. It's been a bit of bittersweet couple of weeks. I mean, you got the big tournament, the big tournament going on in Vegas right now. So when you know a lot of people that's there, it's kind of hard to look at Facebook Lives. It's kind of hard to look at posts that they might be doing, but you wish them well. But guess what? I wish I was there doing well too. And then I've seen people that were in Vegas for a few days and now they're back. And so just hearing some of those stories and those experiences, man, has been cool. Hopefully I can get a couple of people on here on the next pod to just talk about that and probably just fuel my fire a little bit more so that I just so that I can can't already losing sleep over it sometimes. But man, it's Sunday. It's not a normal pod day for me, but it was the day that worked the best this week. And man, I want to say thank you to the people that have been listening, people that have been watching on YouTube, watching on Spotify. Man, the response has been seriously positive. Again, I'm not doing this to achieve anything. It's just a fun thing. This all started because when I started playing pool a couple of years ago, all I seemed to talk about after that was just pool. And so I want to make sure, like some of the conversations that we had, and they would be the silliest conversations, and they would be some of the serious conversations. But I was like, man, I wish I could capture these so I could go back one day and just think about all the stuff we talked about in regards to shooting pool in here, and it's been some topics, I tell you that. But again, it is a Sunday afternoon here at JJ Dakota's. It's a APA day. Matter of fact, the new session just started, just kicked off. So we are in the fall of 2025 session. We are now. This is our new session. We're fully being West Fort Worth APA, new league operators. I think that's going well. I think a lot of people are excited and anticipating some upcoming events that are coming. Man, they got the Mid South Invitational coming up in Oklahoma at a casino, so that's going to be dope. I'm gonna try to get up there and do some stuff from there, and hopefully bring back some scenery from there. But yeah, man. So this league used to be a only 8 ball league, and now this session it is now a double jeopardy, meaning it is 8 and 9 balls. So where it normally, I think it begins at noon or 1 o'clock, it probably would have been finished at about 4:30, 5 o'clock. They're still going strong, and I see some good matches going on. There's a couple of playoff matches because. Again, I'm still salty about people going to Vegas and it wasn't me. But you got some teams that are back from Vegas that are doing that makeup playoff match from the summer. And so they're kicking it off strong. So it's going to be curious to see how how that this double jeopardy league plays out of JJ's, man. And congrats to yourselves, man. A lot of people have been making some new teams, and so the league has this side has grown, has expanded faster than anticipated. And so that being said, I mean Monday nights is pretty full. Tuesdays is always a nice travel little league. Wednesdays are strong, and then Thursdays over here was like the biggest league. So the big change that happened over here was now you got in-house league. So that made the division bigger. You got an in-house league that's out of JJ's. I believe they got 8 teams here, and at Rusty's right up the street, they got another 8 or 10 teams there. So gonna be an interesting look. Looking forward to looking forward to Tri Cups coming up at Fats, man. Big love to those people over there. I got a chance to watch a little bit of Ruth's daycare. That team, Ruth came through on the pod for a minute. Got a chance to look out and see their team there and how they performed in Vegas. So as well, but man, again, congratulations to everybody that is in Vegas or returning from Vegas. You had a good time in Vegas. Now you're motivated to go back to Vegas, or you're like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done though. And for me personally, I'm still like, while APA is a new session. I'm still doing this 2 file 9 league that it doesn't end to like I don't know, man. February. It seems so long, but we're still going strong. I get to go play at one of my favorite places at Open Table out in Azle, Texas. So coming to see y'all tomorrow and just enjoying that. So man, it has just been an awesome time. Last week was playoffs. I ain't even gonna lie. After last week, I was low key done with pool. Like it's not bragging, but I just played on some strong teams and I had playoffs. I played 3 nights a week APA. I had playoffs all 3 of those nights, And some of the nights that, and then I either played 8 and 9 on 2 nights, but I've been fortunate to get first place on a couple, so I didn't have to play. So, but it was just trying out. And when I tell you this, it was the for for me. Let me just tell you this. I don't know how many of you feel like this, but non-ball is not your friend. Non-ball, non-ball is like, oh my gosh, non-ball is like the girl that like will tell you, yeah, I think you're cute. Let's go out, and then you show up to pick her up or something, and then she's not ready, or she's just not there, and she played you. Non-ball be playing you. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know what it is. I had a horrible week shooting non-ball. Like I want to be I don't want to be a low skill level because then I won't get to play. But I have an issue with nine ball, and so nine ball was not too kind to me, but it was kind to a lot of other people and a lot of my teammates. So I'm actually looking forward to if we depending on how track cups will go and that well if my number is called. But man, speaking of track cups, so how do you guys feel? What are your thoughts? And you can send me responses, man, on my Instagram. It's the Corner Podcast or Gary C. Or you can look me up, on my YouTube or on Spotify, and leave a comment, man. Or you can email me at askthecorner@gmail.com. And I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on this particular. And so, as little as I've been playing pool and playing APA and all these other stuff, tournaments and whatnot. And I'm gonna get into tournaments at a later date where I want to start. Actually, the corner is gonna start hosting tournaments. Well, a tournament or two, because this is me. This is a solo operation. So let me see how much money I can conjure up to give out. But it'll be a good thing. But what I will say is this: going into tri cups or world qualifiers, whatever, and then when you're playing multiple nights and you have multiple teams that make it, what does that do to you when you get to tri cups? Like I've had my first experience with it probably a session ago, where I'm at tri cups, and you're trying to be like, I'm available for this team, but some teams don't always have the whole 8 players, or they don't have 8 players that they are like, all right, we are confident in them. And so like you're always trying to like wait and see, and you're like, which team was gonna put me up, which team not gonna put me up. I was in the mind frame where I was like, you know what? I was almost kind of praying that some teams lost so that I would only have one team to go in with. But again, it's a fortunate thing. You get multiple opportunities, but then you get multiple opportunities to be, at a pool tournament 2 weekends in a row or 2 weekends here and there. So I don't know. So I don't know how I feel. So I got a little bit of angst, and at the same time, this session I kind of took some time. I took some time away. I left a few teams. I joined a team that's fairly new, but on paper it looks to be strong, and everybody kind of has that same mindset. And and a lot of that happened this session. Like as we were wrapping the session up, and you're having a new you're having a new league operator and all of those things. A lot of things shaked out. A lot of teams split. A lot of people either came back from Tarrant County. Or, there's a lot of movement, and I'm kind of excited about it. But then at some point, it becomes overwhelming to where you're like, you know what's really going on? What is really going on? And in the midst of all that, it's like, how do you still manage to have fun while you're doing that? And I don't know. And I need to stop drinking Red Bull because it's gonna be the death of me. But that's how I stay up, stay moving. But man, I've been enjoying watching and kind of learning different things from different people. Uh, it's been cool. One of the things that I've been, well, I had a whole about like this. Your bridge. What bridge? Like, are you using a closed-handed bridge? Are you using an open-handed, or are you using both? Situational. I've always used the open hand. I don't know why it felt comfortable, but I was doing some unnecessary shopping in Fort Worth Billiard, and seeing a guy that I see that plays a lot out of JJ's, and we met up and we were just talking. And as I'm looking for nothing, I don't know, he's doing something all the way, but he was like, "Yeah, I see you shooting." He was like, "Man, you need to come over to my table and I'm gonna show you this and show you that." And he's like, "First thing is you need to use a closed bridge." And I don't know why, for some reason, when he said I need to use a closed bridge, that just registered. I was like, "Oh man, I've been shooting wrong this whole time." So I've been in this thing where I've been practicing closed bridge, and it is not good. It is horrible. Maybe that's why. Like, who changes their bridge in the middle of a session? I don't know. Probably the same person that would change a shaft or new. Again, tried it, but then while I'm trying it, I'm sitting here looking at other people who shoot, and I know they're really good shooters. They're using an open bridge. So I'm like, so why am I so concerned about not? Why am I so concerned about using this closed bridge, man? Like that's the thing, man. When you're a new player, you have to be careful because you get so much. And I know people that know me, and I'm like, fool, you ain't no new player. But I'm still fairly new, man. Like I consume information. Like I'm always watching. Like a lot of y'all don't know. I be copying y'all shots. It's what y'all do. But what I would say is this: as a new player at any level, in any league, in any, it's just at any avenue, you're gonna. And that's one thing why I love pool, and that's why I love, especially because I know this side of town. I went out of town before and played in other places, but I really wasn't engulfed with the culture there, or wasn't talking to whoever. But what I would say about this, man, it is so many people who are eager to give you information or eager to coach you. Not even really coach you, just volunteer information and tell you, what they see, or just give you the way they measure out shots, or this and that. And it can be cool to a point, but at sometimes eh, it's just overload. It's just you get overloaded with information and you just can't do nothing with it. And and so that's kind of how it was with this whole closed bridge thing. So I'm all in now. So I've been invested in it, and 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 I would like to get out of it so that I can just be comfortable with shooting again. So those are the things that I'm working for. And I know, like, as anytime you go to a new season or you go to a new tournament, you're like, what do I need to work on for this? Where did I struggle the last time? Like, where was some area? Ooh, somebody just Steve, man, just oh no, somebody just on a break, cue ball off the table everywhere else. Yeah, that's just how it happens. Got a little under that one. Chalk is your friend, buddy. Let's go, and not me. Oh man, just watching these games. Steve just missed a 9 ball shot. Left Kelly Turner set up for easy. Just a little tap in. Anyway, don't let me get out of pocket. Don't let me get out of it. Get unfocused. But yeah, so as new players, and I've known a couple, and she missed that shot. Oh Lord, Lord, I know she wanted back. But anyway, for new players that are consuming information, man, don't get frustrated. Like I got frustrated in the beginning where I didn't want nobody else saying another word to me. I was like, Pinky, don't say another word. I didn't want to hear nothing because it's just so much. And you're like, dog, let me just shoot, figure it out. Man, it's all coming from a place of love. It's all coming from a place of just they want you to get better and they want you to improve. Flip side of that, if you're a brand new player and you're on the team and they using and they need lower skill levels or lower Fargo, you ain't finna get too much help. You just figure it out yourself. Like that's I don't know what to tell you. It is a dog eat dog world out there, and so because the whole point is the lower you stay, the higher they go, you're still affordable. But I heard it said, and I believe it was our league operator saying, "Hey, as a low skill level, talking to somebody who I know that is a 2-1 right now, they were like, man, she's a unicorn right now. Every year, you're the most valuable thing, and that's cool. Yeah, and that is cool. But you just got to be patient. Like you're gonna get better. And you know, most people once they start playing, they see the areas where they can improve, and they just play more, and you just end up playing more, and it turns into, well, I was playing one night, now you're playing 2 nights, now you're playing 3 nights. Oh, let me try this tournament here. Let me do that. And so it is a ongoing challenge to introduce new players. So that should be our new push right now. We should be going out actively recruiting new players from places, just holding open tryouts. How bad are you? Can you hold the stick? If you can't, I got you. We're gonna work with you. But again, as a community, it's all fun. It's all love. Don't take it anywhere. Don't take it anyway, or whatever. And just continue to shoot and have fun. Yo, this is the Corner Podcast. We here at 9112 West Camp Boulevard up at JJ Dakota's. Man, it is Sunday. It's been real. It's been a fun day, a fun afternoon. It's still early. Sun's still shining. So it's still humid out too. So if you ain't wearing no deodorant, that's on you. But man, like I was just gonna go back to, I was talking about how this was a new session. We just ended. We just had playoffs last week. So I gotta confess something, man. I gotta be real. I don't typically do this, but I wish I could cue up the usher. These are my confessions. But when they when my team got finished playing, when they show sportsmanship, we should have got like 1 star. Cause your boy, I kind of crashed out a little bit on Thursday night. And here's why. In all fairness, went on a losing streak from 2 foul on Monday. I kind of went 3 for, I don't know, you play 4 games. I went 3 out of 1. Not bad, but the dude that beat me, I got to see him all the time. So it makes me mad. But, man, Tuesday, fail. Wednesday, fail again. Thursday, wasn't too hot. Failed again. And so, in the midst of this, so let me just, I'm trying to say, I'm not trying to say name, I'm not trying to say names. So on Thursday, I ended up having to play a 6, and yeah, me being a 4, eh, pretty likely. But the 6 I played, man, he shot out. He really solid. Like pause. Oh no, did he? He's a really good shot. Oh, I don't know if that's even better. He plays really well. He's very surgical and thing. The fact that he's very surgical, he's too surgical. So, as many of you know that are familiar with APA and that play in that league, the new emphasis on the upcoming session is time. Sometimes we start playing. Well, not sometimes. We start playing at 7 o'clock. A lot of times we're not done till like 11:30, sometimes midnight, and we're trying to get that down. And so one of the ways is how long does it take you to shoot in between shots? Well, I can tell you right now, guy played, he took all his time, whatever. Again, he a six, so it's warranted, this and that. But man, when you losing, I wasn't losing by much, but when you losing, you like, I'm frustrated. Let's get this over with. And when you taking 5 minutes, and I'm exaggerating, and so when I say five, probably 2.5 minutes to get a shot, and you got ball in hand, I got an issue with that. And so I'm mad. Like, and every shot is the same way. Every shot is I gotta get down. I gotta look here, going to this side of the table, going over here to the corner, measuring this, wiping off the table, moving, finally. Like it was. I was, and then I had to. I felt bad because of the way I was acting. I mean, I wasn't like belligerent or anything like that, but it was just like, uh, it was a frustrating thing. So to make things worse, I'm sitting there, and as I'm waiting to shoot one of my turns, I had a friend bring me over a beverage or two just so that I could, you know, just have my so my teammates spill it. When they spill it, I see it, but I'm like, man, I'm in the middle of a match, so I really ain't got time to go. So they clean it up. Which guy, the teammate that spilled it, they're like, oh, it's okay, it happens, blah blah blah. But no one has told me, hey, yo, G, we wasted your drink. What was it? Do you want another one? Sorry, man, my bad. Anything like that. It was just nothing. So now I'm playing again. I'm still playing this guy who is slow playing. Like it this oh gosh. This match should have been done in 25 minutes time. I mean, it's 9 ball, granted. It's still 9 ball, but we are both on a good pace, and he's killing it. Like he's a monster on this thing. And so I'm like holding on, like, man, if I can just get 2 or 3 shots and make them, I'm good. But so all this is going, and in this particular place, we get what you call halftime drinks or whatever, where you get free drinks or whatever you're drinking. It could be alcohol, it don't have to be alcohol, but you get it free. So I'm in the middle of the match. My team calls me. It was like, yo, what do you want? And so I look at the drink that's spilled, and I say, well, I guess I want that. Cool. Hey, give me the ticket and tell me who's in the middle or was finishing the match at that point to go take the ticket to the bar so that they can give us whatever. No lie, man. The drink that got spilled, they showed it to me and was like, yo, you it was like, hey, this is yours, so you can have it. And I mean, it's less than a spitful in there, and they gave it to me, and I was like, and you still not gonna offer me another one. So I was just fit to be tired after that. Like I was like, okay. So after my match, man, and I never do this. I don't care how frustrated I get. Sportsmanship is a big thing for me, man. I try to teach my kid all that too. And I was not a good role model for it, so I just literally went and sat out. Like I ain't say good game, good match, nothing. It was a wonder I ain't smashed my pool cue over the table. I was so frustrated, and so I mean, I know I'm not the only one that ever gets frustrated like that, but it happens again. I got to remember to have fun, even in the midst, even in the midst of all of these things that happen. Even when things aren't going our way, like I always say, man, sometimes you just got to shoot your way out of it. So with the new session comes new opportunities. You know, new teammates. I'm looking forward to meeting some new people, playing with some new people, getting some direction from new people, and just having fun, man. Making some new friends, man. I will always say this: I don't think I would have this many friends and associates if I didn't shoot pool out here in this side of town like I do, and can get to know people. So that is just one of the most enjoyable points of it. And so I'm just looking forward to that. I hope you are too as well. I'm also looking forward to the upcoming tournaments that are coming up. Man, they got a lot of straight to Vegas tournaments for APA. I know there are a lot of BCA tournaments around the city. I'm looking forward to getting to some of those. I'm looking forward to trying to qualify for singles. Man, I'm excited about it, man. As always, like it's just starting new. I know people get on, and this is not that kind of podcast or anything, but I'm a Cowboys fan. I ain't afraid to say it. But one thing people always give us crap about is just like y'all always say it's your year. Well, you know what? Everybody says it's their year. So guess what? I'm saying this to all the teams that I'm on. This is our year. This is our year to go to Vegas. This is our year to dominate, and we are. And so I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to, man. This is like the end of. I'm gonna call this the end of my season right now. Uh, Thank y'all for the first season of The Corner, man. And a lot of people I know didn't know I had a podcast and see me doing it, and they're like, "Whoa, where's it at?" Man, catch up. I might take a week or two off and then come back with season two, because I'm just looking forward to. I got some people that are coming on, man. I got some interesting pool cue dealers. I got some rules, and I got a league operator from a different league out here. I got some almost semi-pro players that are gonna come through and just shoot the breeze with me. So I'm looking forward to how this is all gonna pan out, man. But anyway, have fun, shoot pool, meet new people. At the end of the day, that's what we do. Thank you for checking out The Corner. Love it. Let's go.